Hey wrestling fans, JD Bergman here, back in St. John Arena. We have a treat today with Tom Ryan. Big win over the Nebraska Huskers. Both teams ranked very closely. Today we had a win 21-17. It started out with Nathan Tomasello with what an incredible workman-like mentality throughout the whole match. Nothing different but a big win coming off that really close match last week against Michigan. Was not like Nathan Tomasello. Yeah. But there are so many highlights to talk about through this match, with starting at Nathan Tomasello, finishing with the world champion Kyle Snyder at heavyweight.
I was feeling pretty good when it came down to heavyweight.
So absolutely, the dual meet was tied 17-17 going into that heavyweight match. Yeah. But maybe let's talk about that first. I guess we'll say Kyle Snyder.
I think your point is right on. I think the energy that we feed off of Nathan.
Yeah.
Dual meets. You get someone that goes out there, gets the bonus. We needed a bonus point. He gets it, and the whole team, fed off him. And then Johnny comes back. He didn't have the great energy at the end of the match, but he did enough to win the match against a guy that beat him at the NCAAs last year in almost a placing round. So overall, good energy, and I think there was an excitement knowing that regardless of what the score was, if we're within a win and you got your world champ coming out, everyone's just kind of anticipating things are going to go well. So overall, much better energy, but still 60 days away from March 17th.
You mentioned that win over Montoya, who beat Johnny Julius at the Big Tens at the Nationals last year. But it seemed like that everything was kind of going the Buckeyes' way. I mean, everyone was wrestling very well, and your son Jake did a nice job. And I mean, we'll see. I mean, there were some fireworks in that match.
Last week Michigan comes in. It's a huge rivalry, and we were just flat.
Yeah.
And I think you measure a team to some degree by the way they respond. I mean, we got flat out efforted in every match, just about every match, other than Bo, right? So a week later, you come back and you see a team that clearly had more fight in them than they had a week before. So that's positive, there's obviously some more big duels coming up, but again, a good improvement from what we saw last week.
You didn't wrestle Hunter Stieber, who I guess had strep throat, as the rumor that I heard on the street. We also had Mark Martin staying out because he was suffering from a concussion. He's not back yet. And then you also, let's see who else. Bo Jordan, was held back as well. But you still managed to beat a very good dual meet team. Every guy ranked up and down that lineup for Nebraska. So I guess you've said it very well. The energy level was high. What else do you say with the?
Well, even like you said, Josh Fox, who filled in for Mark Martin. When you forfeit, Bo Jordan in nearly every dual meet is going to be a win, maybe bonus points. So you don't put him out. That's a 10-point swing. Yeah. We knew he wasn't going out there, and everybody knew they had to. Micah Jordan picked up bonus points with 30 seconds to go, gets the takedown. It was a total team effort. You saw the beauty of a college dual meet in action today, where everybody's points matter. And we came up with a nice win today.
Great job up and down the lineup for Ohio State. I mean, it seemed like everything was going their way, but they had to fight tooth and nail to win today, 21-17 over the incredibly coached, very ready Mark Manning's team and the Huskers. But thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much, Tom Ryan. We'll be back to you next time.